India is one of the most diverse and magical countries on Earth. A vast melting pot of different cultures and religions. It is home to a staggering 1.2 billion people and is blessed with some of the most exotic landscapes on the planet. It is also a country of unparalleled mystery, and every year over 100 adventurous bikers come here to embark on a unique and incredible two-week adventure. Enduro India.
It's a test of yourself, it's a test of endurance, sense of humour, all those things. Operates on a different level to many sort of motorcycle events in the fact that it's a charity fundraiser, but it's also something for the person that takes part as well. So the whole idea is you'd raise money to do it, but in return for a year or 2 years worth of investment of time, which the people have to put in, of course, we will then return that favour with a beautiful trip, so an adventure of a lifetime.
The route that Enduro India riders take is breathtaking. Starting at the white sands of Goa, the riders head south past fishing villages before turning inland to the paddy fields of Shimoga. From here they ride south to the ancient temples of Mysore and the tiger reservations of Massanagudi. Through the stunning tea plantations of Munnar, the riders then swing west towards their final destination, the city of Kottayam. All told, it is a journey of over 2,000 kilometres. But before any of that, they have to meet their transport, the infamous Royal Enfield Bullet. With a design dating back to the Dark Ages and with all of the controls on the wrong side, it's just as well all the riders know how to handle a motorbike.
I'm used to riding little scooters around London, a Vespa 125. I've literally just passed my test to do this, so this is completely different to what I'm used to.
It was too good an opportunity to pass up. It seemed like an incredible thing to do, and already I've only been here 24 hours, but you know, the buzz is just awesome. I know it's going to be an insane rush. Passed my test 2 weeks ago, so my riding experience is exactly 7 days, and I'm sure that's going to set me up very well for the Indian roads out here.
We're about to have a little warm-up day, ride about 30 kilometres. I'm about to meet my bike as well for the first time, which is great, and who knows from there, I have no idea, hopefully not fall off at any point.
With their excitement levels knocking the top off the Richter scale, it's time for the riders to familiarise themselves with their bullets by hitting the streets of Goa and heading out into the unknown. And the first realisation comes about 1 mile down the road. The Indians don't quite drive like we do. In fact, it's absolute bedlam out there, as Suzanne explains.
Initially it was fine actually because there wasn't a whole lot of traffic on the road, but coming into here it was quite hairy. I saw a guy going under a bus, not one of our own guys. So yeah, it's fairly hectic, and it's the worst thing. I think the worst thing for us is that sometimes you're actually trying to keep an eye on other people because it's hard to concentrate on the map and then concentrate on the road and everything at the same time. So I'm sure we'll get the hang of it eventually.
It's the first proper day of riding, and the day dawns bright and early. So what are the riders looking forward to?
Adventure, the smell of motorcycle grease, sweat, and just fun really, kind of just getting out there and kind of, you know, doing boys things really.
And I got my license about 3 weeks ago, so I'm feeling really nervous and just have no idea what to expect. This is an amazing opportunity, so I just have to keep focusing on that, not the riding.
Everyone's a little bit edgy, a little bit nervous, doesn't want to go the wrong way, doesn't want to fall off their bike in the car park and all that kind of thing, wants their bike to start first time.
This ride isn't easy. Riding 11 days in India through varied terrain with the heat and all the rest of it, you do need to be on your game. There will be times when the mist gets you and you're riding beyond your ability or whatever. Try and recognise those moments, because it only takes one and it's the end, not just of your rally but of other things as well. So please do be careful. What you're going to see over the next couple of weeks is absolutely mind-bending. It gets better and better and better and better every single day.
And so, after years of fundraising and anticipation, this is the moment they've all been waiting for. Over 100 motorbikes, nose to tail, covered in flowers and wobbling enthusiastically south. It's a hell of a sight. So, how are the riders coping?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great to finally get underway, really. You know, all the waiting around in airports and the anticipation out of the way. Get on the road this morning, it's been fantastic.
There's a few crazy drivers out there. I saw this car overtake my buddy in front, almost clipped her. So it's, yeah, you have to be, you know, have your wits about you all the time, I think.
The rally includes people of wide-spanning abilities and age from all corners of the globe, each one here for their own personal reasons.
Celebrate my brother's 50th birthday, and we decided to cross the Indian continent in celebration of that event. So that's what brings us here, and also the camaraderie, this international group of people, and the friends that we're going to meet, and the good times we're going to share with everybody else.
At their coastal destination that night, all the riders have survived, which is more than can be said for the wildlife.
We narrowly missed a cow, we killed a chicken, and got very, very close to a pig, but traffic car-wise it wasn't too bad. It's only the 4th time I've ever gone on a bike. It's actually a lot calmer than I thought it would be. It's a bit sore on the rear, but you get used to it, a lot of standing up. So.
When Dave and I came out, I remember saying to Dave, you know, this trip is going to be ups and downs, you know, it's going to be a spectrum of different stuff. And Dave said to me, you know, I can't imagine there's going to be any downs. And I thought, you know, this is a really naive way to see it. And today, sitting in a kind of boiler suit for 5 hours was actually difficult, but so worth it. I feel very lucky to have actually made it through today. It was awesome. We saw some spectacular things, but it has been a lot more difficult than I thought it would be.
You know, traffic's coming at you from all directions, and then when you throw in cows who have, it seems, the ultimate right of way, you've got pigs darting across the roads, dogs sleeping in the road, kids running in the road in front of you just so they can wave or maybe give you a high five. You know, your senses are on absolute overload.